me because I explained about the relation between the Mamluk and the Cyprus relations during the history. Um, Alhamdulillah, I read something. I find interesting things today because the Mamluk. If you look at around the Cyprus, you can nothing about the Mamluks. Any some buildings, some photograph, some figure, nothing. Because sometimes if I not searching about this topic, Alhamdulillah, Alperen Abi give me the very good job. I search and I learn very interesting. You know, I start the back final and later beginning with starting. I found very interesting things about the Mamluk in Cyprus. You know, the Cyprus is the two parts. One is the Greek side, one is the Turkish side. I living at the Turkish side, North Cyprus. When the Mamluk, they attract to come to the Cyprus, in the Cyprus, when they coming to the Cyprus, in the some battles is that we have the some shahid. This shahid are near the Limassol at the Evden village. I found the Makam Kabir. I found that there is the tree. Before 75, this area considered as cradle of the Turkish living in Evdim. Special here they make a special prayer and for going to the rain prayer there. This village, it was the Turkish and the Greek they living in together before, and here is the very holy place they thinking, and for the this kabir, this makam for this not be destroyed. The village, they collect the money. They built here is the little mosque and repairing the kabir because they are afraid. After 1974 Cyprus peace operation, Turks who moved to the Çatalköy Girne. Currently, this mosque and state disappeared, and these graves are risk of the disappearing. Inshallah, I was speaking after I meeting with the authorities. They give me the promise. They repairing the mosque. We restoration about this graves. Inshallah, is my plan. Is this if the money is the complete? Is the target is the July 4th, inshallah. And I considerated donation for the museum, giving the one Mamluk soldier clothes, weapons, or something, because nothing in here. We don't know. We know everything about the Lusignan, but nothing for the about the Mamluk. Yes, it's here. My brother and the sister, firstly, I want to speaking about why is the Cyprus is very important. Still is also very important. Cyprus have a strategic point, is a vital geographical and the key point located the Eastern Mediterranean in section Europe, Asia, and Africa. Is the control over the maritime trade routes. It has the historical functionals at the both military and the political base. Cyprus is the third largest island on the Mediterranean. Cyprus is positioning, forwarding, basing, operating toward for the channel, the Middle East and Africa. Throughout the history is the service of an important center. Maritime trade played role of the East and West Conference provide the military supply lines during the Crusades and become indispensable Christian Hajj traveling to the Jerusalem. Wait. You can see on the map. Before the Cyprus is under control of the Byzantine rules. When the ship carrying the Lionheart Richard engagement and his sister was called a storm during the Cyprus. Some sources state they were captured, some damage, and asking to help. And later, Richard, he was very angry and took the Cyprus. You can see the Richard in here. Lionheart Richard, this is the first. And later, you can see here is the marriage. They making the wedding ceremony at the Limassol Castle. Also here is also they calling the Galosh Castle. And later he wants to go back to his country. He sold the Cyprus Knight Templars 100,000 ducat. He was sent for the. This is, you can see the castle of the Limassol. He make an agreement with the temple's knight, and he sold it to him with the money. He took the money. After 5 times later, because here is the problem about the religion. Mostly Orthodox people, they was angry. They don't want the temple's knights because the temple's knight is the Catholic. They break the many church, many places. They are very angry. Later, he wants to give back to the Cyprus Islands. 5 times later, he give back, but after Battle of the Hittin, Saladin king win the Lusignan de Guy, and the explosion from the Jerusalem before coming the guy has been known Lusignan in France because if he turn back to the France, he will be nothing, just like a sword, like this. But Lionheart Richard, he gave to him offer. He said, if you want, I can selling the Cyprus for you. He said, okay, why not? He sold the same price. He sold it is the 100,000 ducat is the price, Cyprus. You can see the Lusignan de Guy de Lusignan. Here is the about the connection very well. You can see on the Kingdom of the Heaven here. This is the original painting. You can see that this is the Guy de Lusignan. He bought, but the payment is the 40% is he give the 40%, and the 60% the payments he paid 1 year later. He paid. He start living in here. After he take the Cyprus, he have the 3 kingdom. First is the Jerusalem, lost it. Second is the Kilikia. Kilikia is the Armenian country, but they lose it. Later, other one is the Cyprus. He put the tree of the lion on his flag after Salam. You can see here is the Lusignan area in France. In here, you can see here is the Lusignan city. Is the nice looking city. Maybe one day we go and we visiting. After I can show you some picture about the Cyprus. Lusignan people, they built some things. Here is you can see the Girne Castle or Kyrenia Castle. Here is the Kantara Castle, because they built this castle for the protection the Cyprus and like a tower, see the watching the everything. And here is on the top of the Cyprus is the Saint Florian Castle. Here is they built because they're very good Catholic, they built the Belopais Monastery. Later, they built now Lala Mustafa Pasha Mosque is named, before it is the Cathedral of the Hagia Sophia. Here is the Selimiye Mosque at the Lefkoşa. They built with the Gothic system, everything. After Ottoman they come, this cathedral automatically changing they changed making the mosque. This is, you can see the one Lusignan sword, some king's sword. Crusaders from Syria create a great impact to Europe. The only oil in the way lands believe the weakened or destroyed of the Mamluks. Since the Mamluks great source the income from their intermediary rules of East and West trade. This East-West trade is about the business, about the shipping. But Papa is not happy about this one, this topic, because the European ships, they're using the Mamluk port and make a trade with the Mamluks. But he's stopping. But especially Italian people, they're not listening to Pope. Later, Pope, he made the one planning. He wants the one police department on the Mediterranean Sea, because after Akka Castle in Syria, at the Middle East, they haven't got any contact point. They haven't got any contact for going to there. Only the Cyprus. They have the shipping, like a shipping war. First relation between the Kingdom of the Lusignan and the Mamluk side, between Kingdom Lusignan and the Mamluk state, occupied during the religions of the King Hughes II, with the Sultan Baybars. However, Hughes, second Hughes, was still the child at this time. The administration knight is the Hughes III he is doing. Sultan Baybars lodged complete crusade rules for the Syrian religion after attacks were carried out. The Hughes III against Mamluk enjoyed the ships, port cities, Nevertheless, this complete not yet and the result because they not believe the shipping contract they accept. Mamluk state first naval expedition this island first time when they nearly the Limassol, every ship going to the at the storm and they destroy. Destroy some people. They ship crew. They dead. Somebody they took it and the King Lusignan they put in the prison like this. Following attack the Cyprus, two factors situation included the letter sent to Sultan Baybars, Lusignan. This letter is the very bad things about the for the Lusignan. They saying that you can't doing the using the shipping like this, and later the Lusignan Sultan Baybars they giving the very good answering to him. He said we are maybe not good on the sea, but we are very nice on the sword. And in this topic, because the Mamluks is they not thinking about the navy, never thinking about the navy because they concentrate on the horse weapon army. Sea is the coming they not interest. Also, this is maybe about this topic. There's not enough material about the shipping, like mostly the wood is very important for the build the ship, and also there's no qualification. The people they haven't got much master about the build the ship. Only the little ship for make a little trade. In the Alexandria, the first King Pierre, his October 4th, Crusaders depart for the Rhodos. They target for the Alexandria. Mamluk Sultan's largest port city. The reason why the Crusaders does the city. If Alexandria were captured, Crusaders fell beside the Cairo. Mamluk capital and the land for the advance from there. The second reason is the most strategic Alexandria's gateway, Eastern Mediterranean. It is captured by Pierre I, would cut off the Mamluk Sultan main source the revenue. They tried to cutting the Mamluk money about this one, and they damaged the city. They took the many people killed, and the Mamluk never forget this raid and were determined to take the revenge. And very big things about the between the Cyprus Sultan of the Mamluk with the King Janus. During the King Janus, he give the sorry. He give the permission for the price things. This opportunity you can see them, but Jack Sparrow is not there, or Captain Barbossa. But all the time they took the business trade ship, they taking or they killing. They go into some city of the Mamluk they took the people because they selling the human in this time. And they make the agreement. King Janus said, "Okay, don't worry, I'm making." And later, using his agreement, he gave the permission for the Christian Pride ship side and take. The later is the Christian Pride ship side shipful gift for the road delivered to the Mamluk Sultan Baybars to Ottoman Sultan Murad. When they took, he was very angry, and he saying we must taking the Cyprus. Until in here is the clear, brother and sisters. Hello.
Yes, thank you so much.
Everything is the clear and understanding very well, inshallah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We are listening.
You are listening. If there's something about this topic, you can give me the questions, because sometimes I'm feeling myself alone. I'm feeling like this.
So far, me for myself, I don't have any questions. It is clear, and we can follow your historical talk. And it's nice. It's the first time that I am joining in, and I'm enjoying this right now.
Inshallah, thank you very much. Because if I'm making some mistake and some wrong, please tell me, because sometimes I can explain about the English. Sometimes it's not good. Please forgive me. I give you my apologize.
No, everything is very good, Ayhan abi. Don't worry.
Inshallah.
We are listening to you.
After 100 years, maybe they never forget about Alexandria things. Alexandria never forget them by the Mamluks, because they killed many people, and Alexandria is the very nice before the attack of the Lusignan. Very nice, the trade, like a center of the trade in the Middle East, Mediterranean Sea. But when they burned it everywhere, later they not be the development. And in here, very interesting things. Genoa is the Italian. They control the Famagusta. Famagusta is the part of the Cyprus. Is very old port city. Egyptian people or Persian people, I'm not sure that they built here. And if last year is we doing the hotel our competition in here at the Hotel Castle. Inshallah, this year again we making the new organization. Interesting things. Inshallah, we're doing that. In Genoa, they controlling the Famagusta because King Janus is very angry about Genoan people because he said to me, until my hair is going to the white, I will taking the city. I will kill every Genoan people, but never can do that. Never can do that. And his eyes is open and pass away. The first, second novel, Expectation, is the first one I told is normally they making the three. Well, first one, when the Baybars time, only the storm, they can they can't go into the island. They said, I hope. But some historian people, they saying that this is first. Somebody they saying that this is no. But first on the going to the island, the 2nd Augustus, sorry, 2nd August, 1424, commanded by Yashbek El Harun and Ilyas Tavli. The additional pricity activity displayed above the account by the Makinos mentors, the two Cypriot officials secretly purchased the goods from price. When they reached the Sultan attention, and three Mamluk normal expectation against the Cyprus. According to this account, John Gassel and the commander of the Aliki is now the Cyprus Larnaca, and the Philip, governor of the Limassol, secretly bought the goods bought from Syria by the price. And the price went to Cairo, informed the Sultan price were lotting them, the Cypriot were buying that goods. Byzantine were turning the blind eyes to contract. The Sultan bypassed 6 warships to Cyprus, September 26. 3 ships coming to Demetria, one will come from Beirut, and other one coming from the Tripoli, making the total 5 ships. They burned merchant ship near the Cape close to Limassol, moving towards the Famagusta. When they go into the Famagusta in this city is the control of under control of the Genoa. They said, okay, no problem. We can understanding each other. They give the many gifts. They saying that we are just trader. We are not interested about the war between the Mamluk and Lusignan. We just war, and they give the gift. They sending for the Sultan, and they not attract to the Famagusta, and they make the peace together. Cypriot army, the Muslim who come, they share found many goods. They are the foreman. They pay the property. The Mamluk soldier later sized goods belong to the Venetian, been stored in the Limassol house. Venetian governor Alfonso Santa Maria, and they give the fire to Limassol, and they burned the merchant ship, pride vessel, on their way. Two boats they burned. They went to the Kavallikia, and great damage there. King Janus sent the warship to under the command Thomas Provosto to raid the Syrian region. Thomas Provost inquired coming from Avas on board the important Mamluk official. This boat from Nicosia in free prisoner. They coming with the little soldier and the little ship to the Cyprus. They understanding the Cyprus, they haven't put enough power, because the king is he has very big ego. His big ego, and they said we killing, we know nothing, but with the little people, and They damaged, they took the many things and turned back to the Mamluk. The second naval expedition is the 3 August 1425 with Emir Çemirbaş. The commander is the Emir Çeribaşı. But Sultan Baybars, he know the very important things is the building the ship and the personnel to supervise the construction of the ship. And he give the every cost and he give the every money for the build the new ship, because it is very important for him for the take the Cyprus, because he know the if they took the Cyprus, peace coming to the Middle East. The Mamluk fleet set sail on the 30th July 1425, reached to Cyprus. 3 August, new arrivals, 50 Muslim ship has been occupied. The following day, the Mamluk fleet reached the Famagusta. Janus appointed his brother Henry, Prince of the Gallia, as commander. Army supposed 500 riders and 2,000 soldiers, and with the slave from Syria, Armenia, and the villages people, and as well the craftsmen resist the Muslim. After landing the Iceland, Muslim burned Trapeza, Kalokosia. Prince Henry come to Suvoria, but could find neither Muslim soldier nor their ships. While searching for the learner, they were on the road to Suvoria. Christian found about 20 Muslim on the hill, and 8 horse, and the 20 infantry. They attacked, they killing the 6 infantrymen, and the capturing the others escaped. The same day, extremely it was the hot. 11 men from Prince army died due to the hot. On Wednesday, 8 August, Prince Ernie advantages the troops and the land, pursuing the Muslims who were sailing close to the shore. The night, Christian stayed Arapotia. The next day, Prince sent off his men to the Alikia. When they to the Limassol, when they came the Christian Limassol castle, they burned the Muslim working before the work there. After 1 year, because they burned Limassol castle, but in the short time they repaired very well. But they can't finding it very easy to go into the inside this castle, this Limassol castle, and one Muslim slave, he know the very nice one-way little hall of the castle, and the Mamluk soldiers, they going inside, and they took the castle. During the night, the Muslim forces toward the beach captured the castle. They killed, and many people, included the governor of the Limassol, Stephen Vicenza. Stephen Vicenza is when he stay on the castle, one Mamluk archer is the big honor. He's shooting to him and shoot on the head, and he's dead. Later, Mamluk soldier, they took his cutting his head and sending for the Sultan Baybars. Sultan Baybars, he was very happy about because the long time is the Cyprus make a problem for them. They make much problem for them. You can see here is the castle. Some maybe you can see that here. This is old. Yes, this one. I don't know what they writing the Arabic. Maybe somebody they can't read very well. The Sultan Baybars is very, very happy about this one because they carry many slaves, many house stuff, many things, and they give the gift to the Sultan Baybars. Barnabas. And the Sultan, he was very happy and making like an auction. They sold every stuff, like nearly, some historian they say nearly 30 camels loading about this stuff because it's much, and some horses they carry with them. They're making the third novel expected, but after they stay in here, second one, 3 months stay here, and they taking this area. Later they saying there is enough people, enough product. Ganimet is the Turkish name. They took and they go back, and but this is not finished yet everything, because the still king, he wants the King Janus. He thinks that still I'm a number one, is the big ego, and he wants to protect the Cyprus because his commanders always they giving to him the very bad informations all the time, and he said, okay, the Mamluk is the not much powerful country, is the not nice country, and I can win the very easy, because his dream is the going to take back the Jerusalem, but never do that. Is that you can see here the slaves. They're using generally like this kind of the ship. You can see the Limassol position in here. Larnaca is here. Is the Larnaca is very important places because about the Haram, Prophet, auntie of the Prophet Muhammad, is still there. Still there. The third novel expectation. They making the King Charles war against the Mamluk, forcing to the heavy, expensive, terribly weakened with the financially. He tried to take the money and wants to supporting with the Christian League. Everything is okay? Everybody are okay?
Yes, Abi.
Yes, it's okay. It's going well. If it's not understanding anything, can you asking me, please?
Of course, the platform is open. So brothers and sisters, any questions, feel free to raise your hand and feel free to speak up.
if no any question, I want to go on. When the third novel expectation, the Sheikh Mohammed, his name, everybody they love so much. Mohammed or Mehmet, somebody they writing, but it's the same, I think. They for the sending the one letter for the Janus, King Lusignan Janus. He's saying, "Be careful. Mamluk is like a dragon. They coming eating you." He's sending his one letter with his son. Son, he wants to go into read that letters, that message, but knights of the king, they not give the permission for the see the king, the Jean. They not give the permission because they saying if this man is going to the inside, he make a black magic for the king. Maybe he will dead, or about this story. He brought Sheikh Mehmet. He brought like this, "My lord, this sultan is very angry with you, and this is due for your awful fault. I have learned that he has prepared magnified fleet to come to destroy in your island. Twice he sent word to you to confirm the peace, but you paid not attention. My son, I beg you, Christian blood will be shed, and the island it will be fall into the capacity. For my lord is not like those before him. He is very powerful. So the sole ruler of the Islam, they fare richer than you. He was very wise man, and he is the consul. His armies endure the hardship war better than yours. They are highly skilled in the art of the warfare. 50 cities stronger than, richer than yours, have submit to him. If you do not believe me, open the world map, your man boat, and see how powerful of the Sultan is. Believe me, I speak you like a good father to his son. Listen my words. I swear to you since of the time Melik Shah and Barkov. Allah has not sent such powerful Sultan. If you do not abandon this foolish intention, you will be conquered, destroyed, and you will die. You will regret it, but it will be in vain. If my Lord were to hear that I advise you, he will kill both me and my son. Don't risk of your life and your kingdom. I pray to Allah, save you from hands of the Muslim. Though this why I sent my son and to you and told him many things to convey. I will write you no more. I wait your command. May Allah gain and long years. But they give this, but never listen. Listen about this Sheikh Mehmet. This Sheikh Mehmet letters. They not listen. He doing his many things. In June 1426, Sultan Barsbay dispatched Tabedi el-Mahmudi to Cyprus. with the 150 ships, they saying, but is not, is the just 200. Some historian they saying the 200, something they saying the 50, something they saying the 50 on the road is the damage that about the storm and other with the other problems. The Mamluk fleet considered Egyptian vessels, galleys, merchant to ship. They carried 500 Mamluks, 2,000 Turkish officer like a çavuş, 600 Arab. The Muslim landed the island at the Evdim 1 July. I show you the Evdim. Evdim is the little villages. On the map I show you as the Limassol, near the Limassol is here, exactly. Now is the here. Evdim is the between the Turkish and last year they opened, they repairing this mosque at the Evdim. Here. A little village for the make a little idea for the Evdim. They come into for the Evdim. Is the 1 July, and is the between the Evdim and the Limassol is the not far away. They attract the Limassol castle again, and the attract the castle to Limassol, which had constructed by Junius. On 3 July, Nibs arrived to the Muslim archer, reached the King Junius. King promptly organized his army, consisting of the 1,600 armed knights, 4,000 infantry. The army deposed start to move from Nicosia. Nicosia is the Lefkoşa now, and arrived to Botamia. John sent the message for the Rhodos knights for the helping and waiting, but nobody they wants to come to the helping. The Mamluk sent the envoy the king, elderly Mamluk who had previously been Christian, but later they recommend the Christian. At that time, Nibs reached the king at the Limassol, had fallen to the Muslim. The knights refused to allow the envoy appear before the King Janus. King Janus sent James de Bellonia with the infantry to front lines province southern Mamluk attack. The army camped field near Priya village and moving down Friday, Kirokitia. Kirokitia is the near the between and the Lefkoşa and the Limassol, is not far away. Is the Neolithic places, one places, and you can see the. This is the real now is the photograph, and I want to show the in this area geographic situation because the Mamluk army, the commander, they using the very well about this topic. Here is the Kirokitia. In this point is Evdim here. Castle they took. They going to the here, but they want to go to the Paphos. Is the here with the ship every navy, but storm and is coming begin and they change the idea On the coast, they following the army all the time. Kirotia, here is the one tower. There is you can see the last. Is nearly finishing everything, but this is in the 5th July 1426. King arrived to Kirotia. He's the entry army to here, and they put his tent. He stay at this that tower. And the army stayed there, and he separated across the land of the group of the 150 persons. The army covering such as area. When the messenger began early morning advance of the order, he could not reach everyone by now. That night, it was said they seen the one meteor fell near that tower, but if the damage or no damage, we don't know. And they think hopefully this is giving for us very good luck. But the King Janus using strategy is very bad situation, and this method they not giving to him. This method they not helping to him. When the Muslims writing the one letter for the king of the Cyprus, Janus, brave lord, we have come to your land. Let you have not sent any man receive us and defeat son of the Sultan, because the son of the Sultan, Inal, Baybar's son is the Inal. He was the control of the navy. Taverdi is using the control of the other army. Navy is the Inal use that. But Baybars, he said with each other, you are my son, you are the prince, but this is your officer. You must listen, and I don't want hearing any problem with each other. But Inal is doing very well. Good. He is doing his job. Therefore, we sent this letter. Come to discuss with us making the new peace agreement. Our conditions are those: don't allow price and to come to terrible us. Do not grind them figure or shelter in your land. Regards and your friend as your friends, enemies or enemies. Behave as good the neighbors. If you are come, we speak together, and you will greatly satisfied in this case. We shall leave you in the peace and return our Lord. Know this: if you don't come to us, we shall come to you before the Sunday. Of us shall surely see others. When the knights read this letter, there was many laughing. They were deep affairs with us to taunt others, saying they are trying to deceive us. They seized the envoy and turned him, so currently he died. They taking the one Elchi, Thomas Provosto was imposed in the Arsenal Tower in Nicosia. Our fear that the Muslim Kapirs Nicosia, who was being converted to Christianity, might abandon city, join the Mamluks. They forced them remain the city under penalty of the death. This provide foolish. when they need separate of the kings, default many covers, field of the mountains, out of the fear, no wishing covered the Mamluks. 6 July saw the report the Mamluks were preparing of the battles. The army ordered to remain the place overnight. In the July is heat. Is very hot. Is hot, and they can't finding the drinking water. But these people, they not drinking the water, but they saying on the writing, we can finding the very easy food, especially wine. But they say the horse food, they eating better than the ours, but they not separation the distribution the correctly food for the everyone, and they not be the happy about the King Juan. He's saying you must listen the my two with my two commanders, but they not listen. The soldier, they saying, okay, but you must be the command for us. You command for us, but then they not listen them. And later start the battle, and the first attack. Sorry. Excuse me. First attack, they killed many the Mamluks and losing young people. But later, some night they start the backside escape because there's no good coordination. The king is stay on the middle. Slowly they're going back. But Mamluk commander, they thinking is that this is the very big trap. They're going to the very slowly to the move. And later, when they coming, the Mamluk people start slowly coming to near the tower, this tower, this Kia building, this tower, and they saw this man dead body. But somebody, they saying the killing is very badly, like a barbarian. Some people, they saying, some historian, they saying that they burn it with the fire. Normal Mamluk soldier, they find the soldier under the tree. They sitting or they sleeping. The Lysianian soldier, they sleeping. They don't want to kill because the weather is the hot. Just normal marching to the but when they saw this Mamluk body, they was very angry. They start destroying, they killing everybody, they firing, they burning. They going to Mamluk soldier going to the very mad about this topic. They say they're becoming like a peaceful, but all the time you make the argument, you make the wrong, and they going to the very mad about it, and they start the killing. When they see the nearly 100 soldiers, they protect King Juan. They have the very big shield. This shield is very big, made with the wooden. They are afraid. They escape. They put out the shield. They escape. Later, they took the near the with the little soldier near the Juan. They fighting each other because the Mamluks, they are very nice, and the king prince, they killing the son of the Juan prince. They killed there, and King Janus on the face, they taking some damages. They nearly dead, but he shouted with the Arabic. He said, "I am a king. I am a king." Muslim Mamluks, they stopping the attack. He take him alive. He was to take the prisoner and carry to the Larnaca. They say every people which they taking, they came to the Larnaca. The navy is it was at the Larnaca, where is the Haram Makam there. And same evening, the news reached to king's brother in Nicosia. The brother is the cardinal of the Lusignan, who will take the royal money catching to Kyrenia castle. The Mamluks prodded the island, seizing the men, women, children, livestock, goods, carried them to the ship. There is some reason of the Lusignan why they losing this battle. Because the Janus and the knights have a big ego. This is first. Lack of the discipline without inside the army. Irregular distribution and the provisions. The large number of the present artisans and former slaves in the ranks. Heavy armor and the weapons. Extreme summer here, hot. Panic, fight in the face to Mamluk advantage. Mamluk advantage are the hot climates is no problem for them. Strong discipline and superior military skills. Lighter weapons and the clothing, allowing the greater maneuverability, like moving very fast, things, and using the horse very well, especially the horseback archery. High moral and despair mortally, because they want to come to for the bid shahid. They took the king of the Cyprus. They carried they put inside the ship, inside the prison, and with the Catalan prince nephew is taken also, and many people. 10 July, they start the marching to Nicosia via Botamia. The Mamluks burned the estate, village, what they see, the whatever. They thinking going inside Famagusta or not, but only few the guards at the gates, as the city make the defense. Many, including many people, Venetian, believing the Mamluks are friendly to Venice, and they're going to hear houses, but he's escaped to the Kyrenia. Bishop and clearly in the Lefkoşa, they coming to, they giving the very nice president gift, and for the save the life, no touching, like a eman. In the Islam, who is the saying the eman, nobody touching you. Arabic speaking Venetian such as Joseph Audet, his brother Becca, Raymond Audet, and Kimi welcome to the Mamluk with the with the candles and with the flowers on 11 July. Mamluk entered the Nicosia, inquired about the location, the government office. I want to show you the government office of the Mamluk. Here is the government office. Here also. But here is the only the windows is the stay. This palace because this is at the Turkish side, but when the British colony they come, destroy everything, they build this building. This building is the Supreme Court and the court building at the Lefkoşa. Still they're using this court. When the British people they coming, the controlling when they renting the Cyprus Islands from the Ottoman 1878, but never pay the rent money to the Ottoman. This is very not nice things. And they put in here one things for kill the people. Kill the people is awful. I'm sorry, sorry. You can see the is the money. Here is the 11 July. The Mamluks entered the Nicosia for the government office. Emir Tayberdi began raising the royal place. In here is the state, and this month it was the Ramadan. And prayer times at the they doing here at the Juma namaz, Juma prayer, and he said to everybody where they living, the people, the population, they saying to turn back your work and turn the normal your life. They start a little bit changing the some cathedral make a mosque. However, 12th July Emir Tayberdi Bermiş and other Mamluks arrived where the safe command, they saying the Aman, already begin guaranteed by Emir Tayberdi. This began looting, killing, and people. And they start kill everybody because they don't know the backside the other army. When they arrive to Cyprus, they don't know the Emir Tayberdi give the Aman and the don't touching. They start to destroy everywhere. They burned the king palace. Tayberdi nearly dead about the inside this palace. Nearly recording the 1,500 Cypriot soldiers were killed. Ibn Hajar writes that soldiers are the city Friday prayers in the place King of the Cyprus, the soldier who entered the city with the Emir Tayberdi Bervish and many at the Friday prayer at the saint staying in Larnaca 7 days. 3,700 prisoners and spoils were taken and left the Cyprus to learn. When the Nicosia was left in the state, especially Catalan and the Italian bands, like a gangster, they took the people, they taking they taking the people money, and they killing, many criminal things they doing. When the Mamluk, they arrived Cairo, grand, they make a very grand celebration they organized at August 15th. The prisoner and the spoils were displayed on the street. King Janus, this is very important, King Janus, they writing the very old, and it can't walking, but not right position. Wrong position, they writing the one donkey. On the, they have the no shoes, with the flag is the backside of the donkey. They coming to the near the Sultan. When they coming to Janus had uncovered, chained, walking forward. After taking the fifth step, by order, he made the kiss the ground. Somebody they saying the 5 times, somebody they saying the 1 time, kissing the ground. When they see the Sultan Grenadiers, Janus fired, fell down. When they coming back himself again, doing the same again. On here is this activity when the Janus they coming to near the Sultan, Ottomans embassy, Turkish emirs, Arab emirs, and different important embassy people, important different country people was there and they watching. They said to the King Janus, you must, if you want to be the free, you pay the fidya. Every month you pay the money. Every year, we can send back your country. But if you want, you change your religion, become to the Muslim, I forgive you, and you'll be keep going on your country. Like he said, no, I don't want. He said, okay. King said, Emir said, okay, make a negotiations. They made the negotiation, and Sultan later asked the same question a few more times, and he always gives the same answer. Christian deal was the 200,000 ducat. Yeah, he asking with the half paid upfront, rest upon reaching his homeland. He would also pay the 5,000 ducats at the trouble for the Sultan every year, and the 5,000 dinars for the city of Mecca and the Medina. King Janus asked, okay, Sultan, I accept this money, I can pay you, but I haven't got the money. But Sultan, if I pay you this money, and you must protection me, you be my knight. Sultan, he said, okay, it's okay. It's okay. Janus word realized about nearly 8 months later. After he released, the Sultan clothed him the robe, give to him the horse with the golden saddle, very good, decorate with the gold. Janus set a house in the Cairo, was given to servant. He didn't leave the Cairo immediately, provide with the travel clothing, sent him back to the Cyprus. Part of the money raised, borrowed from Frankish businessman, trader. create the revenue, Cyprus, source, entry, custom duties, and other taxes. The Pope sent the money, normally he give the Roma to give, and he give to the Janus. The hospital, temples, hospitals provide directly indirectly this money. Well, 15,000 ducats he was borrowed from Venice. Cypriot nobleman, some nobleman, and John Porcato reported sold his everything, give the every money for the king, be the free. Additionally, in this case, additionally, the Basel Council, some individual, including the priests and the monks, all gently took the money in exchange. Individuality help pay the king reals. The money they put inside his pocket normally. The payment wasn't only the money. It also made with the camlet fabric. This is very interesting things. Camlet fabric. Camlet fabric is the produced at the Famagusta. Is famous silk and the camel wood wool they produce. It was very, very good value. Even for this fabric, they bought the 2,000 gold ducat. They paid for the manufacturer at the Famagusta. In this here, some prisoners were sold, sent in the various parts of the world. Was some other accepting the Islam, and they give the free. The agreement was the stipulated of the Sultan legislative in the Cyprus would define the Venetians and the Catalans. It was typed the behavior. After they found the money, two ships belonged from Rhodos. Here got one ship, and two ships from Price. With the 5 ship arrived to the Kyrenia May 15. To the Kyrenia on the May 15 reached Nicosia. 3 days later, Janus do the best in his life. He lost the mentality. He lost the body, and they saying that he's never smiling, never laughing again. 2 times he can't walking. His last remind the last few months before the death, he reminded bedridden. His tongue we don't know. Probably Selimiye Mosque, which was the name is the Hagia Sophia Cathedral. Estimated they put under the this cathedral or the burn. We don't know that this one. They haven't put a clear. There's no clear information about that. After Congress, the Baybars turned the attention. All the time, this king, they thinking how can normally is the good. There is no good man because nobody believed his promises, nothing. But about pay for the Sultan the money, he was very crazy, and he's sending the many people for the finding the borrow the money until they sent to the Holland. In this 3 naval forces is the is the very good, be the very good about the very good, very good training, very good developing about the navy of the Mamluk, because the Mamluk, they haven't got the very nice navy ship. In conclusion, Mamluks, by turning into vassal managers, eliminated especially safety for cities, establishing the peace in the Mediterranean. All parties benefit from trade, religion, and politics. They be very happy, because in this case is the Venice people, they make a trade business. Genoa is the same. Mamluk, they doing about the business between the like this. And the other problem is that when the navy ship are they good, Sultan, they thinking going to take the Rhodos 3 or 4 times. They try to take the Rhodos, and during their cycle, they stayed 15 days, no last impact. However, during the research at the present, discovered that during those 3 attract, the Mamluks of the had a cemetery in this place they stay, where the Şehitlik were burned. Inshallah, we until here is the many years inshallah nobody is the dead, nobody are the sleeping. I speak the much, inshallah, is no boring.
No, sir. We are listening, Abi. Thank you.
After many years, is the Mamluk is the until the finish on the history. They take the every year is the money from the Cyprus. Every year they sometime who is the selection, the king or the queen, they helping. Sometimes they sending the little army. They using the Cyprus very well for the going to the Rhodos, for the army, for the business. They using very well about this one until the Venice took the Cyprus with the politica, with the politic things. They not making the fighting. When they finish control the Lusitania, the Venice people, they control the Cyprus, and they accept the same money for the pay the Mamluk Sultan. They pay. And when the Mamluk they finished, 15th century, Venice people, Venice government, they pay the same money to the Ottomans until 1575. In this time, Mamluk, when they took the Cyprus, people they going to the Hajj very well from Europe to the Jerusalem. They reach very easy. Business is going well. These things is the politica, money, and the religion. These triangles, they turning everything. Thank you very much, brother and sister. Finally, I want to show the show the other things. Inshallah, I want to comment now about this makam of the situations. Yes. Can you see?
Yes,
This,
abi.
this is the Mamluk Shahid places. Photograph I need the rotation, changing the nearly that these places. This is at the Greek side. We can doing many things, but when I touching with some authorities and Cyprus between the Greek, they give the permissions for our repairing. I started taking the price offers about these places for repairing, inshallah, because there is the three makams. Sometimes they think they finding some shade bones. Greek people they throw out for the at the sea because the sea is very close. For the village people, the Evden village people, they tried the protection for this area. They built one masjid. In this time, between the Greek and Cyprus, with the problems, in that time, the Cypriot people they haven't got the money and they haven't got they can't finding the later I will send this photograph very well on the group. They can't finding very well the food because they making the war with the Greek, and they built they protected this area. Now same things for us. Inshallah, we want to helping. Inshallah, this Mamluk Shahid we protect. Inshallah, when the for July, when the Mamluks they reach the first day, we go into there and we complete the repairing, and we make a dua and reading one Yasin for the Shahid. And finally, I want to say the Christian writer they saying when they writing the stories about this one, they saying the Mamluks soldiers they coming they never stop. They have the religion things. They make a namaz. They make a fasting. Everything they doing, but they coming for the war, for the battles, like a normal job, like a very relaxed, very nice. Is like this. Evet. There's the many stories, but time is not be enough. If you have some question, I can take it. Yani sorunuz varsa alabilirim.
Teşekkürler Ayhan abi. Thank you very much, Ayhan abi. And this is very informative. We will open the floor for any questions, if anyone has any question. All right, Ayhan Abi, I mean, it seems like maybe we have no immediate questions at this point in time. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen any messages either. But what I like to do now, Ayhan Abi, is thank you for all the time that you have invested into researching this and actually looking into the facts and history. I know it's not easy, and I know you've been working on it for a long time now. And you have taken some personal effort to go and visit these graveyards and actually look at, the situation of that. So maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make us, the people that we will look after this place. Maybe you are chosen to re-establish that place, or at least give respect to the shaheeds that we have in that, in that area. And your project is very well noted, and I'm sure maybe some of the people who have attended might want to contribute or help out, to be part of this, legacy making effort. So thank you, Ayhan Abi. And I also would like to thank on behalf of myself and the Mamluk Academy board members, coaches, instructors, students everywhere for your time. I know this has been an hour and a half of pure history and pure research, but it shows also the caliber of people that we have the pleasure of working with and listening to, such as Ayhan Abi, and his dedication to actually do such and engage in such research and actually be part of it. So thank you very much, Ayhan Abi, and I thank also everyone again for your time. If you guys do get any pressing question later on, we are open to receive any questions. You can send it to me directly, and we can take it on with Ayhan Abi and get back to you with some sort of feedback. And just to kind of note that this is an ongoing effort. So every month we plan to have a webinar. Next month we will have Coach Hamid from East London. He will be talking to us. It'll be another exciting topic. It will be about archery at the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So hopefully stay tuned for more information on that. And Ramadan Kareem to everyone, inshallah. And we look forward to hopefully catching up very soon. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.